Again, we have a lot going on in the weather world, but it's not snow that we're talking about. Instead, we're talking about rain. First, it's going to come as freezing rain, and then eventually transitioning over to completely rain. Here's why. We've had all of this Arctic air just held over us for the past 2 weeks. Now we're finally starting to see a pattern change where this warm air is nosing on up. But as it does so, it's going to take a while to completely take over. So that's why we have this narrow zone of time, 4 a.m. to about 9 or 10 a.m. tomorrow morning, that we could see that freezing rain. And that's for everyone except for those counties that live right around Indiana. So prepare for that tomorrow morning, thin glaze on the roadways. And then once we get to about 10 o'clock, noon, we should start to see just enough rain on our hands that it should eliminate that layer of ice altogether. So that's kind of the danger time for you tomorrow morning if you have to get out and about. Then after that, we just make way for rain. This is a look at different models and how much rain they're giving us for the weekend, and all of them are quite high, at least a ½ inch, some spots giving us a good 1.5 inches. Now, whenever you have rain fall on top of snowpack, it makes for a big old mess. Everything gets really soggy on our roadways. So no matter what, it's going to be kind of a sloppy weekend. Now, I do want to show you what to expect for our Santa parade. So it's clear now, but if you're heading out tomorrow morning, 8 a.m., 10 a.m., noon, notice we got a big zone of transition as that warm air slowly slides into place. So just take extra time getting there. And then once we get to about picture time with Santa, 10 a.m. to noon, things should start to give way to those warmer conditions. Tonight, no problems. In fact, by the time we get to dusk, we should still see just clear skies and even less in terms of flurries. So this is 2 o'clock. Notice a good chunk of blue sky here, lots of sunshine. We give a full dose of sunshine before midnight rolls around. Once we get to midnight, we see that cloud layer scoop on in, and that's going to be accompanied by that warmer air. So as we go overnight tonight, we're going to go from the 20s up to the 30s by tomorrow morning. So when you wake up tomorrow, it's going to feel different. It's going to feel kind of mild because we haven't seen temperatures above 30 for 4 days. It's been a while. Once we get to 7 a.m., we'll start to see that rain move on in. The pink indicates freezing rain. The blue is flurries, so big rapids. You guys might be kind of on that alert zone a little bit longer than everyone else. But once we get to about 9 a.m., should just be rain or moving over to that rain line. Then once we get to noon, everyone just sees rain. And once we get to Sunday, it's that heavy rain. So yes, we have a warm-up. Our average for this time of year is right around 45 degrees. And hey, we've got 2 days that we're actually going to hit 45. But that also comes to an end very quickly. Once we get to Monday, we start to wrap in cold air again. So yes, officially a high at 45. But then we start to see our temperatures drop throughout the day on Monday and rain giving way to snow flurries by the time we get to Monday evening. And then it's back to snow Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday with our temperatures in the 30s, if not the 20s. And remember, we should be in the 40s this time of year. So brief reprieve, but prepare for more cold.
Okay, Ellen, thank you.